Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hi.
I am feeling very, very lazy today.
I'm feeling very, very fuzzy today.
You look so fuzzy, Rachel.
This all because I don't know what to do with this giant cape. I don't have a place to keep it. It was just on my floor, and I was like, this can't be on my floor. So now it's on my body.
I think it's perfect. Honestly, I could see Mag wearing something quite like that.
Oh, just a big old cape. You never know when you need one.
You never know when you need a big old cape.
It's very fashionable. We play There Is No Second Floor. We'd all don our capes. Play There Is No Second Floor. Here I am. I'm up. Hi.
Clip it. Let's do it.
How are everyone's holidays?
Non-existent.
Fine.
I don't know if I want to dig into that now, but I do kind of want to know what non-existent means. So, dig.
It means I've been working all week and it sucks.
I'm
Yuck.
so sorry. But you're coming here tomorrow.
I am indeed traveling to Connecticut after work
Yes.
tomorrow.
Party time.
Woo.
Also, Balor, thank you for the sub.
Oh my gosh, Balor, thank you.
Woo.
Oh boy. Okay. What happened last time? What's happening this time? Why did I suddenly get a rush of energy that I haven't had up until this exact moment? I don't know.
Because you're
the answer to
on
any of
now.
this, 'cause
That's
I'm on.
why.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you guys tell me what happened last time. That is for
It
the
was
players
dark.
to tell the DM.
Yeah, I feel like Valda went mom.
A little.
A little.
It was
Like,
a bit
Yeah.
of a Valda show in like the best way.
Yeah, truthfully, like Valda went invisible and then
Yeah.
also did some like stealthy shit
yeah.
while everyone else was kind of like picking up their pieces. But what got us to that point, Katie?
Our ship exploded.
Yep.
So we got attacked by Captain Franks. I don't know, did she send like bombs at the I don't know exactly what she did to attack the ship. I know that the ship was attacked.
Magical torpedoes.
Magical torpedoes.
I believe it's a
Meteors?
9th level spell called like Meteor Shower or something like that.
Yeah.
Meteor
and-
Swarm.
Very good. So we got attacked. We got into an escape pod. We did not save the cook, which Mag was very sad about. As we were leaving, we saw another escape pod. We don't know who was in that escape pod.
Could have been the cook.
Could have been the cook.
Open
Denis
for the
had-
cook.
There were, I believe, at least 3 or 4 NPCs that you had gotten names of.
Yes.
So there could have been several friends,
Yes.
Yeah.
or maybe one friend. We'll maybe find
singular.
out.
Or
today.
or it was a
Solitary.
mechanical malfunction and no one was on it. And that's
Yeah.
I mean,
anything could happen.
Yeah, no, for
Rachel,
any-
you're just making it worse.
When anything when anything can happen, everything can happen.
so true.
Whoa.
So true.
Whoa.
Then let's see. Denis had a bit of an existential crisis because this was the first time seeing people that were good die. Mag also had a bit of an existential crisis, just a more tempered existential. She was just very sad. Mag was just very sad. I don't know if existential crisis is the correct word. Valda went out and scouted for us. She found this group of I don't know what's the word for what they are. They're not smugglers. Are they smugglers?
They
Mercenaries?
I mean, you never really like got an official answer other than the fact that
They also hate
for-
Captain Franks.
they also hate Captain Franks because Captain Franks basically like runs the Astral Sea. Like
Yeah.
has like blockades kind of like set up to like, shake down people when they're going through places. Kind of roughly what you gathered information wise from that conversation.
And I believe we ended with Denis storming to go talk to the person who's supposed to be able to help them get Captain Franks, and almost getting killed, but being stopped at the very last minute with her either butt or head to the barrel of a gun. I can't genuinely remember which angle I was facing.
No, wait, wasn't I grappling you?
Yes, I was under your
This
arm.
was- yeah,
Yeah.
you were debating on how to like knock on the door,
Yes, correct.
and then because you were just so loud and angsty, the door
Yes.
just opened.
correct.
So
Wait,
what-
isn't the person we're about to go see the Joker?
Yes, that is.
that is also correct.
We're gonna get turned Joker today.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
So yeah, you are gonna we're gonna pick up like with, you know, the bang bang end of a barrel like facing y'all as I believe the last words spoken were and it was butt to barrel, and then Valda
Valda
turned around, and then
Yeah.
so then Denis was just like face to the end of the barrel.
I remember. I remember now. All right, cool.
And I believe we left off with, "Oh, you sweet summer child."
Hi.
Fuck.
Now, why would three adventuring-looking types be ending up at my doorstep? Wasn't enough you had to have a big spaceship explode over my house earlier.
Well, we didn't want that spaceship to explode either. So, enemy of my enemy, tomatoes, tomato, potato.
Do you know what kind of shitstorm you just brought to my home?
We didn't want to,
Mm,
frankly.
No. I'm still under the arm. No, see, that wasn't us. That was Captain Frank's. We are just
Captain Franks is, was, and will always be that shitstorm.
Yeah. So, can I just? I'm gonna keep like moving my head to the side to like try to get the barrel to one side of it.
I'm just gonna let Denis go at this point.
Perfect. Yeah.
He
so-
drops to the ground and is now on the hands and
wait, Dex. I want to see if I land on my. Oh, I land on my feet. I'm so dexterous.
You
Uh,
land with like a superhero pose.
Just like, so like, deaf not our fault, and deaf also victims here, and I just feel like victim to victim. We have something we can offer you, and you might have something you could offer us, and maybe then we kill Captain Franks. Maybe just maybe could be fun, could be a great time. Maybe, yeah.
Can somebody else speak some sense?
We want to kill Captain Frank.
See, I thought it was just me hearing something.
That's
funny.
literally what I said. Like,
But
just to
it
be clear,
sounds
Yeah,
like-
I also said enemy of my enemy, meaning we are both enemies of Captain Frank's.
I turned to
I-
Mag and I'm like, is this guy? He doesn't seem very smart. And
I
just don't
turn
know.
to them and I'm just like, there's a different way that you talk to these folks.
I got inspiration.
You just gotta get straight to the point.
There is like nothing that is not like straight, like to the point, like about like the way that I like talk.
I
mean,
feel
yeah.
like half of my charm is that I am verbose.
I mean,
I like so agree with that. Like,
I don't disagree. Verboseness doesn't
verbosity.
verbosity.
Verbaciousness.
Doesn't
You got about
any-
3 seconds before I start asking questions with my trigger finger.
Oh, okay. We want to kill Captain Franks. Captain Franks tried to kill us, but didn't. We landed here. We're trying to find somebody who will help us kill her.
Again, like literally what I said, but that's fine.
Also, for needing to speak really direct, your metaphor about the gun and the questions. Really? How do idioms work here? Necessarily. I simply must know, because guns, when fired, do not get answers. They get corpses. I'm just wondering, frankly.
Yeah, but there's no more questions now, are there?
Well, that was a question, so after that one,
Well, I haven't pulled the trigger yet, have I now?
that is also another question. I'm going to stop talking now. It is a delight to make your acquaintance, regardless.
The three of you have names?
Obviously. Such a weird question. Who doesn't have a name? Wait, hold on.
Well, what am I
Raise your
supposed to
hand if
call
you don't
then?
have a name. And I turn around to the people behind us. Anyone? Anyone not have a name? No. Okay, cool. So I think it's like kind of safe to assume that when you're meeting new people, they have names. It's a
So
weird.
what are they?
That's a better question. I don't think this guy knows how to ask questions at all.
Well, he does assume that a gun asks questions.
I mean,
so
exactly.
I feel like we're just.
Put my hands on both of their shoulders. Just give like just the lightest of squeezes.
I feel like there is a new edge to Denis after everything that happened last session that may or may not be a good thing and probably is not a good thing, given the fact that she already had very little of a filter and ability to read situations. I'm just shoulder.
The shoulder.
The shoulder.
Okay.
Mag is just gonna look up at Volta and be like, "Are we doing like with? I just want to communicate with a look. Like, are we doing fake name? Like, I'm just waiting for Volta to say like their name just to see what happens.
Yeah. Okay. Toldrin.
I am Gam.
Yep. Just shoulder Gam and Toldrin, right? I got that. Did I say that wrong? Did I say that right? Yeah. Just
All
the
right.
three of us. That's always been our names, like literally always. Like since we were born, if you read our birth certificates, it says all three of those names. I mean, not together, because like we weren't born together. But yeah, no, 100%. That's absolutely who we are.
Oh my god, this is so ridiculous.
Do you need us to roll deception?
Anything.
Yeah, actually, I'd love all three of you to roll deception for me.
I am definitely going to use my inspiration.
That is advisable.
15.
Yeah, likewise. Inspiration for Chaboy.
I'm gonna hold on to my inspo and stick with the 15.
All right.
I
12.
feel like 15's safe.
11.
Wait, hold on.
Holding.
I put a hand on each of their shoulders.
Oh, good.
Are we all just
I kind of
holding shoulders at this point.
I know. I kind of
Mag can't hold
under and
shoulders, so
around.
just like a hand is on a hand.
Yeah, it's like a circle of hands on shoulders. And I'm like, I've already forgotten your names. Shit. you guys are totally exactly who you said you were, and I give you both bardic inspiration.
So I just roll a d6 now on
Yes,
top of.
you roll a d6 and add it.
Oh,
So I
17 now.
16?
Straight 6.
so the Joker's just standing in front of you as you like cheer them on about remembering their own names.
Yes, exactly.
Damn. Great name.
I whisper it. I don't say it loudly.
Well, I'm glad your names are settled. Whatever. Now, what makes you think that I, the Joker, would want to get involved with that batshit crazy Lich Queen?
Because everyone hates her. So killing her, better for you, better for us, better for everyone. You'll be kind of famous. You helped.
I would get bigger percentages on everything that everybody that comes.
Think of it
through.
like marketing, like marketing for your business, because it's more like grassroots marketing. Like you're kind of like doing something to then bring eyes onto your brand. And I know a lot about brand building as a performer.
He like takes the shotgun and like points it directly at you. And what do you know about my business?
Hey,
Literally
hey,
nothing. Jesus.
I get in between them.
Sylvanas.
I get in between them.
I just thought it might be like poking out. I just thought it might like help whatever it is you do. I have no freaking idea what you do.
Everybody could use help with their branding.
Everyone needs a brand consultant, and honestly, I have a number of one if you want me to give it to you. She is not necessarily in the astral sea, but like she does travel, so
Mag, are you wearing your cape?
Oh, my super cool cape that I found in the sand? Yes.
Now you with the cape.
Yes.
You must speak for the party.
I
can only
do that. Yes.
estimate
Uh-huh.
someone such as yourself in your position, a cape wearing individual.
Yes.
Now I appreciate what you said there about branding.
Uh-huh.
And whether or not you really do know somebody, dropping the barrel of the gun to the ground.
Thank God.
And even if you do know somebody, I doubt that they would recognize whatever stupid fake names you gave me as a reference.
I used both of my bardics for that. I have no bardics left. Oh, okay. That's
I rolled a
fine.
19 insight.
Fuck.
We did lie famously badly.
We did. We did.
We
I mean,
were
like-
not cool about it.
Fair. That's fair. It's fair. I accept it. I understand.
Now, you're right. We all hate that stupid lich. And you think the three of you by yourselves are just gonna take her down?
And I nudge Mag, and I'm like, show him to Smuffy Puff.
Now, this ship that caused you a huge disruption was our vessel, now destroyed by one Captain Franks. And the reason that Captain Franks was targeting our vessel is we may or may not be in possession of an item that, if destroyed, could really wreck Captain Franks's whole shop. So mostly
Talking about a Schmuffy Puff?
How did you know that I called Schmuffy? Oh shit. Yes, a Schmuffy, Puffy, as it were. So, can you give us a lift to that weird big, I think it was like a black hole thing where we can throw it in, make it go away, and then we all just like make Captain Franks eat her own asshole on repeat for the rest of eternity.
Oh my god, if we could make like a pocket dimension, we could literally do
We could
that.
really do it. We could just
We
like
could,
put
like,
the asshole in
literally-
it and then
Yeah.
just forever, just like saute
Ooh.
it,
Ooh. Oh my
blanch
god,
it.
Mag. I love
poach it.
you.
No salt though. Bitch doesn't deserve any salt, but
You know what
you get it.
brain works the way Mag's
Fricassee.
brain wakes.
Julian
works.
asshole, deep fried.
Julian asshole.
It's kind of real nice into like chunk.
Toss is now
toss it
thinking
down
of
her
ways
gullet.
to actually make this physically happen.
Why don't y'all come inside instead of making me leave this door open, hearing you blabber on about?
Making it.
Come on in.
Denis does go inside.
Mag, as she enters, sweeps her cape and makes an elaborate bow.
Valda is just
From somewhere. Oops, sorry, Valda. What were you
No,
saying?
I was just gonna say, just walking behind, and it's just like arms crossed, and it's just like I don't even know.
From somewhere outside, a breeze blows perfectly, Mag, so that way your cape rustles appropriately for your pose.
Nice.
And unfortunately, Valda, because you were behind said cape, dusting up the ground, you kind of have a sneeze and a little bit of a cough as you make your way into the building. Inside, you see on the floor there are these like hex stones that have been laid out and make this beautiful honeycomb looking design. You can tell it's like a reddish sandstone, and along the walls you see different containers, some like opaque glass and maybe some that are like a clear glass. You can see maybe some organic material just kind of like floating around in some of these, almost like something's been like pickled and jarred and put away. You see a couple things that look technological, like very futuristic, even for a fantasy setting that we find ourselves in. There's just something that, like, an artificer, it would catch their eye, like, oh, that seems like a neat gizmo of some sort. And there's just like a couple like of those types of things like on the walls as you approach the center, where there is a like a dug in pool with koi fish swimming around in a ring, and in the center of that there is a brazier with a lit fire going.
So see, what I, Katie, do not like as a player is that usually when there's a map on the screen, it means some shit's about to go down. So I am concerned. I don't know what's gonna happen. Okay, cool.
Would you like to make any like other investigation checks or anything?
I would like to like either sort of like insight or perception.
Sure.
I don't want to like.
This is all like passive perception and insight.
Okay.
You do
My
happen to
insight
be
is
on the-
17 passively.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so anybody else? Mag, Valda? What are
My
your passives?
passive perception is 10.
Okay.
So I feel like I'm just sort of very weirded out by the stuff in the floor, and I'm trying to like find a spot where I can stand where I don't feel like I'm gonna fall into pickled things.
Yeah, unfortunately the dust that like irritated the back of your throat is just not letting up as you kind of cough, and like the initial like there's like a brazier like as soon as you walk in the building as well, kind of lighting up that entryway with all the items. and you just happen to catch some smoke and maybe some hot, dry air there too, and you're just crazy dry mouth. And because of you just keep coughing, you miss a lot of these details.
Am I also like accidentally burning plants as I cough?
Oh, I mean, unless you want to, I wasn't going to make you.
I mean, I feel it was more of a question of still figuring out the whole dragon thing.
Oh, yeah. I mean, then I can imagine that for sure. Then you're just, singeing those like house plants that are right in the entrance.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. I am definitely accidentally singeing them, trying to keep a low profile and just messing it all up in the process.
Yeah, we'll say you're still back here.
Perfect.
Wow, everyone else has kind of gone inside.
Mhm.
Mag, what is your passive? Sorry, I missed that before.
Oh, my passive is 12, but Mag is
Okay.
gonna look at Joker and be like, "Tell me how everything works in here."
As the Joker kind of laughs at that statement a little bit, did you notice that on the other side of the room there is what appears to be a Githyanki? But you don't really recognize a Githyanki. So what you kind of see is like an elf if they had green skin. And their features were just a little bit sharper, a little bit more pointy. This Githyanki doesn't look like a bad person per se, but they are looking at you rather darkly across the room.
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm the shoulder.
Huh. Well, wake me up when they're gone, would you, Joker? And she like slinks off.
Oh, rude. Oh, wow.
Into a back room.
Wow, she was a bitch.
Don't you mind her. She has a sure fuse.
And she's cranky because she needs a nap.
That's it. That's what you interrupted for sure, a nap.
Didn't she say wake me when they go away? So she's gonna go take a nap.
Yep.
Do y'all sleep during the day? I'm getting sorry if I'm just opening mouth.
We do
my
actually
foot.
sleep a lot more during the day.
Okay,
It's
cool.
hotter.
Yeah. It's definitely very sandy and arid and dry here.
So, like, I don't want to rush us, but I also do just want to be aware that time's ticking, and Captain Franks is doing her Captain Frank shit, and I would really like to see her dead or eating her own asshole for all of eternity. I'm honestly okay with either.
Oh, let's put her in like a box where we don't really know if she's alive or dead.
Oh my god, Mag.
Or she could be both.
I love that so much. And make sure she's eating her asshole in the box. Yeah, okay, cool. Then
hey, you know those cute little boxes you put a coin on?
Yeah.
And like a little cat pops up and like pulls the coin in? It's like
the
that.
cat's the asshole.
But it's like assholes and it's gonna be a tiny little Felix.
I also just like know that you can make this. Like I've seen your work and this is gonna be like your swan song.
It's gonna be really great.
It's gonna be so great.
But you are correct.
We need to talk.
Of the essence.
I mean, you have heard of the fable from Schmel Snolderstein, right?
Yeah, love it. Great stuff. But for those who may not know, go ahead.
You know,
Explain.
the fabled person who like ate themselves and then the entire world. It's like a whole side creation story.
Of
Oh.
course. But please elaborate for those of us who may not know and don't want to feel foolish.
Above the table, you know the Shel
Oh,
Silverstein poem
Yes.
yes.
where he eats himself and then the whole world.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
That's
the
what's
joke.
going on. Okay, I understand. Perfect. But yeah, so Joker, hi.
The
You-
Joker, like, he turns around, putting the gun down and picking up a glass, drinking what looks like a brown liquid of some sort.
Is that wine?
This is a little bit stronger.
Can I try? I've recently got really into honestly, alcohol. I've gotten really into alcohol recently, so I would just love to try some.
How old are you?
I am old enough. I just watched all of my friends die, and you don't think I can have a drink? That's fucked up.
Saying you're old enough is major cringe, so I gotta ask these types of questions.
Oh my god. Mag, tell him that I drink all the time.
Well, the shoulder, sweetie, darling, my sweet little arm connector,
I
a
mean,
shoulder.
yeah.
I think whether or not you drink before is irrelevant. This kind gentleman just wants to know if it's above board to share a drink with you. Why not just tell him you are a fully fledged dragonborn adult?
I am, yeah. Yeah. No, for sure. That's me. I'm an adult.
Just take a drink.
Oh my god, thank you. I take a sip out of this.
It is.
What
It is very
consistency is
strong.
this?
Very
Is it-
strong whiskey.
It's like whiskey.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
And
your
I
name
don't
is-
pass it. I don't pass it back. I keep it on the table next to me. Didn't you?
That's
sip it?
fine. He just
Okay,
grabs
great.
another glass and fills it up with like the same amount of brown liquid.
Perfect. You were saying brown liquid, and I was thinking like sludge. But I'm glad you know
Oh.
it's just whiskey.
Yeah. No, totally a whiskey.
Cool.
So you say your name is Mag, not Gam.
You know, I might have called her Mag. That's such a fair observation. Yeah, that's my little like nickname for her because she used to bring me magazines all the time. She was a post girl, like she like was like a delivery girl, and she used to bring me magazines. And that's how we met. I started calling her Mag because like a cute, endearing thing. But her name is 100% the thing that she told you it was earlier. That
And what was that now?
that was
Anyways,
Ye-
now
yes.
while I can definitely understand the profitable position I would put myself in assisting you three, why would you see, I acquire things that seem to pass through this part of the astral sea. Now, I would be lying to you if I said that Captain Franks isn't fucking up my whole operation. And that's why I think I will get you away from my residence as quickly as possible. That, and the fact that I don't need any of her goons running around here looking around, poking their noses in things.
That is a wise and prudent decision.
Mm,
We would love to leave your lovely place in all haste to do what we gotta do with what we're gonna do.
And if you care at all about those little dwarves out there, you better do
what?
your best to redirect any attention away from here.
So we
The
don't know
dwarves are the little
them.
penguin people.
Yeah, no, we don't know them at all, and I can't honestly say that like the little bit of emotion that I still have left after like the massive catastrophe, tragedy, blah blah blah, is really focused on people I don't know. So that's kind of a non-issue for me personally.
Are you saying that we need to protect them from Captain Franks, or we need to protect them from you?
You need to protect them from Captain Franks, because Captain Franks is going to be sending a lot of people to ask a lot of questions. You know, those questions you didn't seem to understand that my shotgun could answer for you?
But you have your shotgun, so
Different
Problem
questions from different
solved.
people. And you thought I was not making any sense.
So then what are you looking for from us?
I'm not looking for anything as long as you keep the heat away from here.
Question. What would you give us to keep the heat away from here? To help get rid of Captain Franks, obviously. But you know, like if you wanted to, I don't know, hand something sort of like what you stuck in my ass and then my face, that sounded bad, our way, then that would be just like honestly, me, Katie, as that came out of my mouth, I realized what I was saying.
Well, we got 37 minutes in, everybody. Hip slip, you got it right in time.
Like the thing that you did put in my butt and then in my face, like something like that to, you know, help us. Or even like anything else that maybe would, again, help us. We help you by leaving. You help us by giving us things. We help you by Captain Franks. Thoughts?
He looks over to Mag. She is a little narrow in her views, isn't she?
She's also a lot, but we love her to pieces. What we're gonna need to get the hell off of your planet, take the Schmuffy Puff with us, which Captain Franks is after, is a sturdy ship, someone to captain it, maybe as minimal crew as the ship can require, and some form of weaponry with which to defend ourselves, as we will be pursued by Captain Franks more than anything. So the sooner we are gone, the sooner that literal heat is off of you. So if you have ship, captain, crew, weapons, we can get out of your hair like yesterday.
Such a small request.
Well, I have a higher aim than haggling for gems.
I can respect it. Now, the only thing I request is, can I see the Schmuffy Puff? As you saw in the entryway to my fine establishment and home, I am a collector of sorts. A mover, a finder, someone who gets things. And I've never seen a Schmuffy Puff to begin with. And this one is one made of legend.
When he says that, I would like to insight that, because I'm curious if is he above board? Is he just wants to see it, or is there something else funky going on here?
Oh boy.
18.
An 18?
Yes.
He's being very truthful.
Okay. All right. Then I will not.
There's
stop
no
Maddie.
ill intention here. There's no trick up his sleeve
Okay.
that you are able to assess.
Cool. Kind of nudge Mag. Like, Mag.
Now, I'm gonna say I crafted most of this, and the violation of insertion of lich magic into it, it rubs me pretty raw. So if you could not be like mean or weird, but it's this. And then Mag pulls out the Smuffy Puff, which is the necklace, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like this large, like ocean, like heart of the ocean.
Yeah.
Looking.
That's what I had
necklace.
in my head. I was like,
Yeah.
the heart of the ocean.
Oh, now that is a thing of beauty.
Thank you. And also, ouch.
No. You misunderstand. As long as Captain Franks has been running this part of the Astral Sea, about the last year and a half, I've done my best to dive into the lore, into Captain Franks' rise to power. A lich is always going to have a Schmuffy Puff, and because of that, one does get curious. It lives up to the legend, is all I can say.
Well, I'm glad that you finding majesty in this is one small joy. And then Mag puts it back where she had it, safe tucked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good. I did not want to touch it. I did not want to tempt such evil.
I completely understand. A lot of evil things happened in and around this little guy.
And where did you say you found it?
I found it with Captain Franks's who I thought was Captain Franks's love. But she was manipulated to just be a tool to hold the Schmuffy Puff.
That
name-
bitch.
Yeah, real bad stuff. Pretty heartbreaking.
I'm sorry, this woman also killed so many people, and you're mad that she like jilted her lover?
Yes,
You are young, aren't you?
Not
Just shoulder.
No. I'm grown.
Joker kind of looks like out one of the windows and looks kind of like longingly, like just into the distance. There's no greater pain than love that has been begotten by evil means like that.
Okay. Again, I think death might be a little worse, but I'm not going to argue with, I have my opinion, you have yours.
You'll get it one day, I'm sure. But so this is what
Nobody
I can tell.
knows better than a teenager. Come now.
Yeah, right. If you go about, I'd say, a half day's walk from here, head northwest, you'll find a stairway going down into the ground. You should be able to find what you need down there.
I might not have been very clear before, but I really want a gun. Can I please have a gun? Do you have spare guns?
No. But there might be an extra one where you're headed.
Is his gun on the table?
It's on a bench behind him? Question mark?
I would like to start. I'm gonna just kind of start like walking around the room, like looking like I'm looking at things. I would like to, as I get over to the bench behind the table, as everyone's sort of chatting, I would like to try to pocket the gun.
Roll sleight of hand.
I'm not good at that at all. Listen, it's what Denis would do. 13.
Do we notice this?
Wait, what was the number? Sorry, I was like
13.
reading the chat. There's a
13.
lot
Oh, I have
going on
inspiration.
over
Oh, I forgot. I have another inspiration too.
there. That's another thing I was checking for.
19. 19.
Aw, beans.
I mean, you don't have a backpack or anything, but somehow you stow this shotgun pretty secretly.
Oh my god, so we should totally go now to the stairs that he mentioned, like right now. Like, I think now is like a great time to leave here and go to the stairs. Come on! And I start like kind of ushering the two of them out the door. Like, thank you so much. It has been just so great getting to know you, Mr. Joker, sir. And thank you again for, you know, everything. Just like kind of pushing them towards the door.
As like the three of you go head towards the door, Joker kind of like walks you out, and he says, he looks at the three of you very seriously. Y'all really think you can do this, huh?
Well, we
Yeah.
kind of don't have any other option than to do it.
So true.
Well, good luck throwing that thing into the Black Star.
That's
Be-
what that thing is called. Thank you. I was
And
right
be
on the tip of my tongue. It's whole new worlds. Yeah, you get it.
be especially careful not to hit any of that gas.
Wait, what?
What?
Yes? Can we have an escort to the stairs?
I'm talking about in space there, Mag.
Oh, I thought. Listen, we went to a planet and they had frozen methane. It was amazing.
Yeah,
So
now,
you said gas, and I was already just like my imagination just went hog wild.
yeah, now imagine there's a whole field of it out in space.
Yeah, there's like so much.
In the
of it.
astral sea. Because you will have to navigate it.
Wait, are you not gonna give us a captain for a vessel?
Drink some water, everybody.
Oh,
Hydration
we'll do. Thank
stations.
you. Need it for my character voice.
Thank you, God's Envy, for that. That was a free sing there too, Schlib. Just still
Ooh.
repaying that sing-a-line that you were paying for. It's just David Bowie, yeah.
I would die. I love it.
No, I'm talking about the gas that's in the actual astral sea that came from the Black Star. There's stuff that landed on planets that we harvest, but there's a whole field of it, and you will need to navigate around that. Captain or no?
Volta's so good at driving ships. It's gonna be totally fine.
I mean, I did
I
did
mean-
run the naughty
mean-
list by nature
mean-
for like 30 minutes before we got busted by the cops.
I
Uh.
mean, not sorry. I just said a name that's totally not her name at all. Her name is absolutely Tadantris.
Hey,
You're
yo.
Volta, the kidnapper, huh?
I
Oh,
am
hey,
not
hey,
a
no,
kidnapper.
Hey.
I did not
no.
kidnap anyone.
Alleged kidnapper.
I
Innocent until proven guilty.
yeah. So we gotta go.
There's a person I never
Bye.
thought I'd run into. Get the hell out of here so I don't know any more culpable information.
Okay,
Oh.
bye.
All right, the shoulder. Let's go. You really ruined the fun for all of us, didn't you? The shoulder.
As we walk away, I do the thing that you do to your younger siblings, and you just at the back of the head.
Oh, I'm very familiar with that twig.
Oh my god.
Joker. One last question.
Denise already walking away pretty quickly.
Cool, love it. I have short legs, but I'll figure it out. I'll catch up. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's only the desert. It's cool. Do you happen to know a port or a planet that we could maybe find a competent captain who could navigate through the big gas, the big farts? Because I'd love to not blow up before getting the Schmuffy Puff to the Black Star. I was really hoping you had a spare captain lying around, because...
If you're really looking for somebody to captain you about, there's a large gas giant. You can't miss it. It's green. Once you get out of here and slingshot around, you'll find it. You won't be able to miss it, to be honest with you. And it's before things get super dicey with the ice fought fields. But anyways, the planet's called Nox.
Thank you. Nox. Giant green gas planet. Can't miss it. Gonna slingshot a ship around a planet and then find another planet.
This
It's gonna be
planet,
great.
the one you're on right now.
This one.
I don't know if you're going to be able to slingshot though, so you might, because of all the, ships from Captain Frank's.
Yeah, this probably
It's gonna be tough just leaving here. You realize that, right?
Yeah, that's why I really was hoping you had a competent pilot of some kind to help us out. But it's okay. You only got what you got to take care of your own. I get it. I honor and I understand. I do have to go because the people with longer legs are probably halfway across the desert now.
Yeah, I would try to catch up with them. They're
Yeah, I
pretty
would-
far
yeah,
away.
yeah,
I
thank
don't
you.
even see them anymore.
Thank you for the
Oh, we went
information
crashing.
about the planet
The
with
dunes.
hopefully a captain. And if we die, and the Schmuffy Pup falls back here, I guess send someone else to try to do what we did. I don't know. I have no insurance policies. Again, doing what I do because I have to. And then Mag very quickly billows her cape and then runs.
Just billow your cape and run, huh?
Yep. Gotta
How
catch up.
I'm
heroic.
picturing Mag Naruto running into the desert.
Tiny little legs.
Billowing rainbow cape.
That's kind of hilarious, to be honest with you.
I also am now realizing that I have described Denise's outfit as being A, a crop top, and B, very form-fitting. So truly, I am concerned about where she's hiding this gun.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, where are you? I don't know where you're hiding this, but
I don't even think I said she was wearing high boots. No, maybe she was wearing high boots. They're it's tucked into the boot. How about that?
sure.
Cool. Perfect.
Um,
All right. So I guess we begin to follow the directions that we were given towards what I assume is either a cave or a hangar of some kind. Honestly, he didn't really tell us. He just said everything you need will be down these stairs, which
It seemed kind of foreboding, right?
yeah,
Like,
honestly, in In hindsight, we
You're
probably
trusting
should
a
ask
guy
a couple
named
of
the
clarifying
Joker?
questions.
You really wanted to
but
get out of there, so
that's true, and yeah. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna try to find the stairs.
so yeah. Like, wait, what are you doing with this shotgun now that you have it? By the way.
Oh, I don't want them to know either until we are far enough away that they aren't gonna make me turn around and return it.
Oh, we'd absolutely make you go and give it back.
Exactly. So my plan is nothing at the moment until we've left the planet.
Okay.
At which point, yeah.
Until you leave the planet. Understood.
Yes.
Oh.
Unless we get into like a, emergency situations not included. But yes.
Question, DM.
Answer. Yeah.
Does Valda know anything about piloting astral sea ships?
So, what's your class again?
I'm a fighter.
And you have no magic, right?
No. I have my background is military rank.
Yeah. I was just making sure the viewers knew that you have no magical abilities and therefore cannot spell jam. You know about them.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, Mag. You flew the other one?
Yeah, you do it with your mind.
Looks like we got our pilot.
Mag like billows the cape again, just be like, "It's your mind." I need this moment to actually happen.
Great.
Magically,
With your mind.
magically, as you say that, a gust of wind billows your cape accordingly.
Beautiful. I love it. Also, I love so much that we've decided this is a very majestic cape, but it's like on me.
Yep.
It's so big.
So is it really big or is it just like perfectly sized for a gnome? And it's
Oh
just
no,
like,
it's like you made this cape. It's
Okay.
mag size.
oh, good. Okay, cool. I thought
I'm
I
like
found, I was
retconning
joking
it
that I
into
found it
you
in the
having
sand.
it.
Cool.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love it. I love this
Well,
cape.
you did. You found it
Mag's
in the
been
sand
wearing this cape
after-
the whole time.
Yeah. Really,
Since
you really
day
don't get to
one.
like enjoy it till like you're in a desert situation. You know,
Exactly.
it's real great for
Exactly. Exactly.
It's a magical cape that's invisible unless in a desert.
that.
It's not a
Checks
very
out.
useful enchantment, but it's pretty cool. All right,
Yeah.
do we
And
reach
Denis,
this-
do you have any magical powers?
I do. I'm a bard and monk, but I've got I can do mage hand and bardic inspo. Can throw a healing word out here or there. Put people to
All right.
sleep.
So you too can spell jam.
Yeah, but I really don't want to. It feels like a lot of pressure that I am unprepared for. Also, I'm a kid. I'm a child.
Also, she's been drinking.
Also,
Already.
I'm so drunk. There's just like a lot of reasons why I don't think I'm the
Yeah,
right person for
Did
this
you
job.
did you finish that
Oh, for
space whiskey?
sure, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Can you
I'm
roll me
also
a
way
con
of the
save?
drunken master. So what?
Can you roll me a con save?
Oh, so Denis turns into me when drunk and steals things.
Nat 20.
You're fine.
I love that.
Totally
You're
fine.
getting used to this whole alcohol thing. It's like your third time or something.
But yeah, no, I've been drinking. I'm also a minor. I really should not be piloting any sort of interstellar aircrafts of any kind. Don't drink and spell jam. I don't know where I got that from. Just kind of popped into my head. Yeah. So Mag, all on you, babe. You're gonna do so good.
Don't drink and jam. I get it.
Don't drink and jam.
Yeah, so you guys, the three of you, you make it about 2 hours walking. You assume that like a half day's walk means you have like another hour or so before you get to these steps in the middle of the desert. But you're also remembering that this is the one of the Joker's like hidden caches of goods or whatever. So he's not gonna keep it right next to his house. That would make it way too obvious. So I'm sure there might even be more of these caches around, but for now you're just walking to the one. And as you're walking, you come up upon like this group of rocks, and this is where we kind of saw you, and you're discussing all these things. Now, I would like to have all three of you make perception checks for me.
Yeah, perception. Natural 20.
Oh my
Holy
God.
crap.
That's 2 in a row. What the Okay. I love you. You're my favorite. Thank you.
6. Meg is honestly just thinking about every single second that she was like driving the Nautilus by nature, that she's just like not even checked in. She's just like, okay,
Distracted.
it was just, I sat there and I thought about the ship moving, and it moved. And then like just like lost in like thinking about it.
Okay. And Valda?
17.
17. Okay, so the two of you, if you rolled over a 15, you notice a shadow in front of you, kind of like move past you, as if it was like, had popped up and then popped back down really quick.
I put a hand on Mag, and I'm like, Mag,
Huh?
did you see that?
See what?
With a nat 20, do I get anything other than a shadow, or did we see the same thing?
It was you actually, with a nat 20, you heard footsteps, and it's definitely one person.
I immediately pull the guitar that has been slung over my shoulder off of my back, and I press the button to extend the rapier out. And I'm like, there's someone following. There's someone here.
Did we see the rock they went behind?
Yes, it was kind of this center large rock, but it was like back over on this side of it. Like you saw
Okay.
someone like pop up and pop away, like right here.
I
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does Mage Hand like have? Can you? I know it can like lift things up, but like if you shook its hand, would like you feel something?
Do you mean like you, the hand shaker, or
Yes.
you, the controller of the magical hand?
You, the handshaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like semi-corporeal. It would be like a pressure.
Perfect. Great. I will sort of look to the side, and a little dragon claw paw is going to appear over my shoulder, and I'm sort of going to nod my head, and I'm going to have it kind of zoom behind the rock and tickle whatever is back there to get it to come out.
Somebody's been watching Wednesday, I'm sure.
I have, but that's not what I was thinking at all, actually.
I got like a total Addams Family vibe from that, but that's perfect.
That's super fair. Yeah, I would like to essentially tickle it to either make noise and like give away its position, or potentially tickle it and like get it to move all the way out from behind the rock.
Okay, as you do that, you hear a feminine scream. Get this thing away from me!
Do I know the voice?
Yeah, it's a fairly familiar voice, as the Githyanki woman who had been in the room and disappeared when y'all showed up runs around the corner, revealing herself.
Ooh, this is going to be a spicy choice coming from a bard with a very few hit points. But Denis is going to take a couple steps forward and put the rapier straight up to her throat and go, "Why are you following us?"
Oh, let me get that back into focus a little bit. Well, if you pissed off Captain Franks, that means you have a very high bounty on your head. I am a lover of bounties.
Should I just kill her? I feel like just killing her is probably the right choice.
Are you asking your
I'm
companion?
looking at Mag and Valda. Yeah.
You are in the middle of the desert, but you're going to have to act fairly quickly.
I am gonna take my shield and attempt to knock her unconscious.
How are you going to do that? And then we will roll for it.
Like, sort of going up to her, and then, looking at Denise and be like, I'll take care of this. And then just whacking her in the head with my shield.
Okay, make I guess it's like an attack roll?
Yeah.
Or do you have like a specific shield ability that you can do that?
Let me just double check real quick. I don't have it as like a...
Like an ability kind of thing?
Yeah. My guess is that's like similar to an unarmed attack?
Yeah, we'll say for simplicity's sake, do like a simple weapon or improvised weapon attack.
Okay. Oh,
It'll be your strength plus your modifier plus your die roll.
16?
That's enough to hit for sure.
And I'm not like attempting to do damage, just like knock her out.
Yeah, of course. And I did not roll high enough to jump out of the way. So you are able to hit this Githyanki woman in the face, and she falls prone unconscious. You kind of like sucker punched her.
Yeah.
Balda, we should have just killed her. Like, there's no reason to keep someone alive who wants to turn us into literally the most evil person I have ever not even met, heard of. Like, I've literally never heard of someone that is more evil than Captain Franks. Like, why didn't we just kill her?
Because we don't need more bounty added onto our heads.
She's just gonna come after us again. It's not like and I'm gonna pull out some rope from my whatever it is I have on me, backpack, I guess, and start to tie her up with the help of my mage hand.
I mean, we could break her legs, maybe. I don't
I
know.
Love that idea, Mag.
This guy, real dark, and
you're basically leaving her for dead as it is, like tying her up in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, I think that's enough, guys.
You might as well kill her quickly.
That's so true.
It's up to you, though. I'm not gonna make up any rule for you. You guys govern yourselves.
I just feel like in this moment, Denis has been so hardened by everything that happened up on the Spelljammer, that unless like someone can talk her out of just ending it, like that is going to be her inclination.
Damn.
Wow.
Her whole worldview has massively shifted over the last 12 hours?
Couple hours. Couple hours.
No.
8 hours? 4 hours? I don't know.
Yeah.
So, Denise, here's the thing. We don't have to kill if it's not necessary.
It's always
And
necessary.
that's coming
It involves
from the
Captain Franks.
mercenary.
No, and I hear you, but anything involving Captain Franks, it's necessary, Valda.
Where are y'all standing after knocking her unconscious and shit?
I'd imagine we're all kind of to one side of the rock, because I would have pinned her up against the rock with my rapier.
Okay. Just asking.
Here's the thing.
I hate that you're asking, but yeah.
Oh, God. Here's the thing. We don't need more incentive for people to come and find us. If they find that somebody is dead who is clearly a bounty hunter, what's the biggest bounty? Oh, this bitch Valda. Then we don't need more of it.
Valda, if you tell me not to kill her, I won't kill her. But I really think we should kill her. Please,
kill her.
Valda, can I kill her?
No,
Please.
you can't.
Please. I just
No, this isn't like you're asking a puppy for winter's crest.
Mag, what are you doing during this little exchange?
Mag is deciding whether. I don't know why I'm saying it in character voice.
Because you like your voice. To be
I
all
do.
messed up after
It's
this.
difficult, but I love it. Much like Mag, she's difficult, but I love her. But Mag cannot decide if killing this person is wise or not. Like, also, still pretty wrecked, still pretty racked.
Yeah, for
Kind of
sure,
just
no.
like letting everybody else decide morality, because it's complicated and squishy, and
Yeah.
So
There's
Mag's just
been a
kind of maybe
lot
like,
tonight.
no sage advice. Just, or if actually, I got it. Look, if we're gonna kill her, we just need to do it. If we're gonna leave her, we need to do it. We just gotta keep moving. That's all I know. So figure it out. I'm gonna just keep walking, because I'm not gonna kill anybody, because I don't like that. That feels yucky to me. So I'm just gonna keep going.
I think that hearing Valda say, like, that this could potentially, if I kill her, be harmful to Valda, Denis, against all of her best judgment, is going to sheathe the top of the rapier and sort of roll her eyes and stalk after Mag.
Thank you.
I feel like Mag's gonna like hustle back a little bit and walk next to Denis while we're like hoofing it now, and just have this little moment. Denis, you are young, and I'm not saying this to like demean your position on this, because I also am not 100% sure what we did just back there was the correct choice for the greater mission.
Did you end up? You didn't tie anybody up though either.
No, we
You just
tied her
got-
up.
No, yeah,
She's
Denis
fully
yeah.
tied up.
Okay, she's fully tied up.
Yeah.
and
But we
then
didn't
you
break
guys-
her legs.
You that is okay.
We did not kill her. We did not break her legs. We just tied her up.
So you just tied her up, and then spent 5 minutes discussing the ethics of it. Okay.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
That is what happened.
And
to a
now-
T.
We're moving again.
Yes.
But ha 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 ha. Oh God.
I'm not sure how I feel about all these clarifying questions about our time frame.
I mean, Mag, I don't know a lot, but what I have learned in the last... God, how long has it been since we were at the Haunted Mansion?
It's only
Becky.
been like 4 or 5 days.
What I've learned in the last work week is that you either kill or you die. That's it. Those are the two options. And I just think we have room for shades of gray for people who are not working for bitch captain lady. But if they're on her side, they are automatically against us. And we need to kill them.
Now, Denis, I'm not I'm not disagreeing with you at all. We're having a good old Aaron Sorkin walk and talk now. I love it for us. But you do need to maybe think about where you want your sense of justice to live.
My sense of justice is that Captain Frank sucks and needs to die.
Yes, agreed. But Captain Franks has committed harm against us. Now, this bounty hunter wanted to commit harm against us, but we were able to avert the harm that she wanted to do by rendering her unconscious. I'm not saying that that is the correct... Again, I'm not sure if that's the correct choice or not, but to me, my sense of justice feels better about it.
Mag, you have always given me fantastic advice. But in this case, it's gonna take more than a nice little speech to make me not want to kill anyone and everyone who is working to help Captain Franks.
I'm not telling you to not feel what you're feeling. I'm just saying don't let this time of great trauma and upset be the starting point of where you set your sense of justice. That's all. That's all. I want you to, I'm asking you to marinate on it and maybe don't kill people after a really traumatic event, because you kill somebody, that's forever. You kill somebody in cold blood, that's the rest of your life, is a fact.
So it's kind of like how when you're on your period, you're not supposed to make any big life decisions.
Yes, or when Mercury is in retrograde.
Right,
I don't like that. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So like after big traumas, don't make big decisions like murdering people.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay.
Unless they are actively trying to murder you first.
Okay.
Then kick them in the cloaca and run.
Okay. All right. But if my feelings on this don't change in the next couple of days,
then your sense of justice
got real
messed up by the events of the Nautilus by nature, and we can also blame Captain Franks for that. You're just look, Denny, you're a mess of a kid. I live for your drama, but I don't want this terrible thing that happened to all of us be the starting point of you becoming a person that you may not like being. That's all. I love you.
Love you too. Now, can we talk about something else?
Yes, please. I would love to do that. What was up with the Joker? What was his whole deal?
Speaking of which, hello, readers. I appreciate you joining into the D&D session that we have going on here. I just didn't want to interrupt this little RP session here, so
I really felt it was important, even though like Mag was like, "Should we have killed that guy?"
These are the philosophical questions I want you to ask as we play this game we call Dungeons and Dragons. But you continue on, thinking about these decisions you made.
I would keep probably every 5 to 7 minutes kind of just looking back over my shoulder to make sure that A, she was alone, and B, that she hasn't somehow gotten herself out and is still coming for us.
Make a perception or an investigation check, or whichever one. Either one, for the first 5 to 7 minutes that you turned around for.
14.
You don't see her as you turn around the first time.
Okay.
This now being 10, 12 minutes after you kind of left the scene, as it were.
Okay.
Oh, God. So, yeah, but you continue on nonetheless for the next hour or so until in the distance you finally kind of see this what looks like a rectangular building. You see the walls, it has a roof on it. It's a pretty simple sandstone roof, kind of matches all the sand around it, probably so that way it's not seen very easily from above.
Right.
If that makes any sense. And yeah, the three of you approach it. There's nothing behind you at this point, though. Zinni, you keep looking back and you don't see anything.
Okay, all right.
All right, y'all. Get behind me. Let's go.
And as
I
the
pop.
three of you are about to make your way into this stairwell going into the building, you are approached by another person that looks exactly like the Joker. Like to the same, like even the same outfit. Like they're wearing the same exact thing.
Was there a shortcut no one told us about?
Hello there.
Oh, hello. Wait. The Joker is Warforged, right?
You never found out if they were Warforged or not.
Oh, okay, cool. I want to go back under the table then.
Okay.
Can we help you?
Well, that kind of depends. Can I help you?
Do you know the
Seems
Joker?
you've found your way to my dwelling here.
Do you know the Joker? Kind of looks, well, exactly looks like you, like to a like, honestly, kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. But yeah, he told us to come here and that we could get everything we would possibly need here. I again kind of wish we'd ask some clarifying questions because we definitely didn't do that. But yeah, Joker, you know?
He kind of like shifts his weight a little bit after like taking a second and looking at his hands like Joker. And he takes in all of your confusion, and it's really hard for him to hide a smile, but there it is. He calls you Joker. He called himself Joker, did he? Is that what everyone was calling him? Joker.
I mean, we were, to be fair, we were literally there for like 20 minutes, so I don't really know like what his friends call him. But like, yeah, when we were there, defo Joker.
It was definitely his chosen code name.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm Gam.
Makes sense.
I'm the shoulder.
Oh, we're all using fake names, are we?
Yeah, we thought it would be fun. Everybody's doing it.
It's kind of trendy now, honestly.
Seems we've all got our desert names, you know.
Oh, nice. Well, his name's actually Carl.
Oh, I love that, Carl.
That's so funny.
He's well, he wasn't technically lying when he said his name was the Joker. We are, like, all of us are part of the Joker tribe, but we have first names, you know. It's like, oh, I'm Joker, I'm edgy, look at me, I have black eyeshadow.
Oh, it's just like saying your name was Smith. If your last name was Smith.
Exactly
All
like
Smiths. But I'm the Smith. Like what? What does that even mean? It's just your surname. I don't know what to do. Well, anyway, Carl Joker said to us that we would find everything that we need down those stairs. And frankly, what we are looking for is a ship to get us off this planet and out of Dodge, making this planet safe, because we kind of got some stuff to handle with the Black Star. Long story short, is there a ship and maybe a crew down those stairs that we could maybe utilize?
he looks at the three of you and smiles.
Insight check immediately. I don't know why, but I didn't like that.
Okay, sure, go for it. No problem.
That was bad. That was terrible. 10 with a +7.
Yeah, with a 10 with a +7. you have no reason to misjudge his warm, welcoming, gentle smile. It's just a small curl of the lip on the side. It's nothing insidious, nothing dangerous.
Well, my insight is screaming with like big red flags right now, but apparently Denis thinks this is fine.
Typically when people are going to take all of our shit, they at least ask my name first. Well, I'm Heath.
Oh, hi, Heath.
Heath?
It's so nice to meet you, Heath. I apologize for not asking your name. I'm unsure since everybody's got desert names. If you wanted to keep that mum,
No, not all of us are weirdos.
Well, I
names
think
left
you're
and right.
both delightful. You and Joker, your idiosyncrasies, despite your completely identical construct bodies, it's really neat to see that. I would love to know how you work. I'm
can we
sorry
go
if
get
that's
the
rude.
stuff? Mag,
No,
What?
no problem.
we gotta get the stuff.
Oh yeah, is there a ship down the stairs? I really marvel at the craftsmanship that you are. I'm sorry. Mag starts blushing really bad despite everything because it's just like, oh, this one has a British accent. I don't know what to do.
I feel like right now Denis is having that feeling that you get when like your mom does something really embarrassing, or like your mom's like flirting with someone and she's just like cringing in her body and like slinking into nothingness.
Oh, come on, man.
Anyways.
I wouldn't worry about.
We-
You gotta tell her to calm down a little.
Yes,
We're-
like mini chill pills need to be taken. I completely agree. I do admit I enable her kind of a lot, but
Constant enablement.
I she'll figure it out. I have faith in her.
And Valdo, what were you gonna say?
I'm sort of like, as there's all of these weird gestures, partial throwing up, over explaining of things, I'm just like, we just need a ship. And we were told we could find one here.
Yeah, right. Let me take it down. We'll get you all sorted.
Great.
Thank you
And
very much, Heath.
well, no, it's never a problem. As long as, if Carl says it's okay, I guess I'll have to trust you. Do you have any paperwork? Usually he sends some sort of paperwork or something with him. Was there anything you could show me to show that you really were there?
Oh fuck.
I don't want to just
Well,
open the door for anything.
No, for sure. Yeah.
We were kind of sent off in a bit of a rush, but I can assure
Anything. If you have
you, we weren't given anything by the Joker, but we did enter the sort of cross space,
it's
a
so
toy
funny
fish
calling
in the middle,
him a
and
Joker. It's fine.
Are you guys like good
and
friends?
fire.
Like
and
how often do you
stuff.
see each other? Just out of curiosity, no reason at all. But like how good of friends are you? Do you like hang out on holidays? Like what's the vibe?
Oh well, we're family.
Mm-hmm.
All one family,
Yeah. Nope. I wish I had something. We left so
I
fast.
mean, don't get me wrong. Carl can be a dick sometimes, but
Mm. Yeah, but like,
I feel like you're hiding something.
Not like hiding.
All the is really
mhm.
making me feel like
I
there's something you
sometimes
want to. Do you have something? Did you nick something?
If I did, which I totally probably didn't, how would that make you feel?
Denis.
Denis.
Probably you giggle like a lad.
Yeah. And like if hypothetically, and like again, a super hypothetical world, I did, as you said, nick something. Would that be proof that
Well,
Have you
you
been there?
certainly would have had to have been there to nick it
Mm.
first.
Denny, what did you do?
I didn't do anything. I just and Denise gonna kind of unzip the side of her boot and pull out the gun.
Denny!
Listen, it was right there. He wasn't like guarding it or anything. It was just hanging out. So
Denny, you were worried about killing somebody, and you literally stole a gun from a bounty hunter.
Oh, we're not bounty hunters. We're middlemen.
No,
Really, all of us. We're all
procure
middlemen.
items of great value. They're more like what's
Kind of like fixes.
like fixes. Yeah.
Galactic fixes. all of
Trafficking
us.
in non-human.
I mean, honestly, it's kind of surprising you've never met any of my other brothers or
Oh,
cousins.
it's coming to me. Privateers. That's the word I wanted.
But yeah, so like, is this enough? Can I put it away now? And she starts like
Oh,
put it back
say it?
into the.
Let me see it real quick.
No,
Denny.
no,
Show.
no.
Show Heath.
Do it.
I'm not gonna get it back if I give it to him, and I really wanted to have a gun because guns are really cool.
You shouldn't have had it in
I
the first
Denny.
I hand him the gun.
All right. And he like just totally breaks it down and like shows that it's not even loaded. Like it wasn't loaded the whole time. It's just an empty shotgun.
Fuck.
Denny, if you cannot treat your comrades better than this,
My comrades. You're my
Yes.
comrades.
well, yes, but Carl very cryptically but kindly sent us in the direction of these stairs, and you robbed him.
I wanted a gun, which I think is a completely valid reason to take something.
I think this is a prime example of you making decisions while you are under duress from the
Mm.
trauma of the event. So
Mm,
maybe
mm.
having a gun is not a great idea for you.
Wait a minute. Did you lot make an appointment with Carl?
No,
No?
we kind of crash landed here, so appointments were a little.
Ah, so you were the ones that came down after that thing exploded up there.
Yeah, that was our ship and compatriots. I really don't want to talk about it.
That's no, I understand.
And I acted out and I took a gun, okay?
She acted out and she took a gun. She's been through a lot in the past.
I'm
Calendar
traumatized. Denia has now found her new
No.
excuse for
Oh
everything.
no!
It's the
Oh
trauma.
no!
Oh, no.
It's in this moment that Denise's like, no one can argue with me now.
Oh my god.
Oh God.
You know, you're not the only ones who came down from that. There was another one.
And wait,
One
another.
of your little orange pods. I found it earlier.
Was anyone in it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Who was in it? Where are they?
she's downstairs. She's
She's
waiting.
downstairs. Wait.
Yeah, I figure I'd get her out of the sun.
Only one person?
Yeah, just the one.
Oh.
Why was there a lot of crew?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why out of the sun?
Oh, it's just hot and dry and really affects the skin.
Is it cool if we go on down there and say
Yeah,
hello?
yes. You must be going mad right now, Mag. Sorry,
Yeah, I would really
Mad
like to
Mag.
see-
Sorry.
Ah, yeah. Oh.
Did we
I'll
ever
take
tell
it.
him our real names?
No. Gam.
I thought you did specifically.
No, I said I'm Gam.
Oh,
and-
Mad Gam.
But
Well,
Like
for a
your
second, I was
calves,
like, is this
like
a
your
clue?
calves too.
he saw through that we were our desert names.
Yes.
So there's
Yeah,
that.
it's true.
Yeah, so it's fine. I'm not wanted for alleged kidnapping.
That's so true.
Anyways, this is Mad Gam.
All right, who
And,
the fuck is downstairs? I have to know.
And the four of you make it your way downstairs.
Making my way.
Just and
downstairs.
okay, cool. Heath's with us. I was gonna be like,
Yeah,
"Does
Heath is with
walk
you,
us?"
kind of
Okay,
leading
cool,
the
cool, cool.
way.
So,
And-
go ahead, please.
No.
Set the
No.
stage. I was just gonna keep chatting up Heath because I love
Yeah,
I love
chat up,
talking to
chat it
all
up.
your NPCs.
Of course.
I just want to know. So so there's a lot of you. And you are is there a better way to say you are obviously a construct? Without I don't want to offend you, but like I'm an artificer and I make mechanical beings a lot, but I don't think I've ever seen two identical ones at the same time
Oh, well,
existing. And you say there's like a whole tribe of you.
yeah. So part of that comes from the fact that we're like biotic Warforged clones. It's like we're Warforged. Same deal.
Yeah.
Got a metal ticker in here and everything, but
But you're all constructed from replicated parts. Yeah? No? Am
organically generated parts. yeah.
organic? Wow.
And we're kind of grown.
You are just the. I've seen some interesting things here on the Astral Sea. I've seen glass farts.
Totally think of it as if
No.
it was like a Westworld thing where they're all like are the same clone.
same.
They don't have like different skin suits or anything like that. But it's like the same idea where it's like mostly biologically based
Mhm.
technology, but they still have some metal parts where he's talking about like his metal heart, for example.
Yeah, I've never seen a blend of organic and non-organic matter come together in if you don't mind me saying such an elegant fashion.
If I could blush, I would. I appreciate it. I'll have to give Pops the old
Oh
pat
yes,
on the back.
please give my regards to whatever crafted you because it is marvelous.
Well, I definitely will. I don't really see him much anymore, but if I ever run into him or ever making my way back to that a planet, I'll think about it for sure.
Oh, what planet is that? I'm sorry,
Um,
I'm not from around here. If I'm being too nosy, like I apologize.
No, it's fine. I'm from Short Down.
Short down. Okay,
Yeah,
I love
Short
it.
Down.
Definitely feels like you got asked this question and you were not ready. Thanks.
No. It's just I've been here for almost all of my active time,
Mhm.
and I'm programmed with the knowledge, but I can't just automatically recall it all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's the blend of, I imagine, the organic and the non-organic. You know, my brain forgets things all of the time, and it's completely organic. So,
Yeah.
you know.
Sometimes just that dust, just blows and gets
Yeah.
in.
Well, if
You
if
kinda
our
like-
mission proves successful and we don't die, I definitely make a plan to go visit your homeworld and see more of you, and maybe meet your creator. I'm sorry, I'm jawing on. We should get going.
No, it's fine.
I feel like at
And-
this point, Volda and I have like absolutely just gone much further down
Oh,
than
for sure.
than Mag and
100%.
Oh my gosh. And as the three of you open up into this large room, you see. Oh shit, I have to do that in the other screen. So many things.
I don't know why this is stressing me out, but I just feel like something bad is going to happen that we are unprepared for.
Oh my gosh! Not everything is doom and gloom, Katie.
I mean, that's
Well,
like
say
saying
that.
that
That's
every
kind of-
door is a regular door.
Yeah.
I give
Okay.
I give the three of you mimics one time, and now everything is questioned.
Well, you gave us mimics and then killed our ship, so
And all your
that-
friends that were on it.
yeah.
Is that a nudibranch?
Is that an otter?
Is that an umbrella octopus?
They're so cute. They're
minute.
cute babies.
Right. So, I think you'll actually want to be reunited with her, and as Heath like looks up and like kind of gestures in front of you. I don't have a NPC picture right
That's
this
okay.
second because who you saved was very much on you whenever that happened last session.
Oh.
But standing right in front of you, we'll say it's like right here, is your favorite Marigold. Margaret.
Margaret.
Marigold. I was like, who the fuck is Marigold?
Margaret. The GIF chef.
Margaret, I hope you're okay with hugs because I'm running to give you one. Bounds into Margaret's arms.
And Margaret picks you up. Oh, hello, Mag. I'm so happy you're here.
I'm so glad you didn't die.
I can say the same for you.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry about the Nautilus by nature.
Well, it was my first ship, but there'll be others. Hello, Valda. Hello,
Hi.
Jenny.
Dani is not showing how fucking relieved she is to see this woman. Dani is just sort of like, hi. But inside, she's like, oh, holy fuck, thank God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I was going to feel so guilty for the rest of my life if she had not made it out alive.
Valda is
It was,
being very sheepish because she was the one that made the decision to not go down to the kitchen.
I mean, Mag rolled a 17, and that 17 was enough to be heard.
I knew it. I knew it. Hopes. I prayed. That random roll, I was like, please let that mean Margaret lived.
I guess I have to ride with one of you three. Hopefully there won't be a problem. I can squish myself if need be.
Oh,
Sorry,
well,
wait.
if it comes to squishing, I'm
No.
very small.
Wait, aren't
No,
we're all
hold on.
traveling together?
Yeah, I was going to say, do we all have to fly our own? Because...
Oh. You're not a magic user, are you? You really must not be from around here, are you?
Are you talking to me or are you talking to...
Talking to you.
I'm magic. I just don't like responsibility. Those are two very different things. Don't get them confused.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but here in the Astral Sea, everything's pretty serious. You know, life or death with the air bubbles and whatnot.
So you're telling me I do have to fly one of these? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah.
No, that's... it's totally fine. I'm gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
Any of you not magic users? I know, Margaret, you don't use magic, and we solved that little problem already, didn't we now? Oh, yes! I'm good to go! And, he like, kind of like looks back at the three of you for raised hands that he sees Valda raising. Well, don't worry. I think I have just what you need for that. Okay, so you see that blue one over there, up up on this up on the second level again.
Yeah.
And he like points to the. I've always heard it as like a sea dragon. What is the actual name of that creature?
Nudibranch
Octopus.
or sea slugs?
That.
Yeah, hold on. It's spelled out like nudibranch, but it's nudibranch.
Nudibranch?
And they're shellless marine mollusks.
Yes.
Their name means naked gill, which I did not know till right now. Thank
So
you,
right
Google.
this second,
Oh,
ladies
right
and
this
gentlemen.
They're so cute, like little sea bunnies.
You do. If you go up to that one, I believe there will be a potion right next to the door to enter. Take that.
Okay.
Trust me.
Insight check.
Sure.
Because the last time I drank a potion, I turned into a dragonborn.
That
And
is.
it was
extremely
great. And it was perfect. It was exactly what you wanted. Am I right?
God damn it. I'm just gonna go up and I'm just gonna chug that potion.
Okay, you feel the sensation like you've just drank like a whole pot of coffee, except the coffee was full of magic.
Ooh.
And you have been supercharged with the power of magic, and you will now be able to add to your character sheet the magic initiate feat.
I would also like a potion, seeing Balda chug it and it giving her extra powers, strength.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you said you were already a magic
I
user.
lied.
Why would you lie?
I
If you
Wait.
I am
can't-
traumatized, remember?
just there should be another one over by that otter box.
I climb up
Wait,
and I
uh,
chug the potion next to the otter box.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she already drank it, so I was gonna ask, what happens if you drink the potion? You do have magic powers. Do you die?
No, you don't die.
What happens?
It just like this is the potion that gives you the magic initiate feat.
Oh, well, do I get? Can I have one too? That sounds fun. Sounds righteous as hell, frankly. I mean, I don't need it. I can fly my cute little octopus jellyfish, but if that potion's just gonna go to waste, waste not one
No.
not and everything.
I mean,
you get it. Heath.
you're already taking these ships. You might as well take a potion too. It's not much of a difference, really. Not much use of the potion if you don't have a ship to pilot.
It's true. Yeah, if there's no ship, why have if you don't? I can't think of an analogy for this, honestly. I started and I didn't have anything.
Oh,
I'm just gonna drink this.
it's quite all right, Mac.
Give me that feet. I don't know what it does, but I want it.
It gives you 3 cantrips.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Give me them cantrips. Yummy, yummy, yummy. They're my favorite things.
Yummy, yummy.
Figure-
Yum.
Giving
Yummy,
two
yummy.
cantrips might be the worst thing that happens, right?
What if Mag drank it and she goes, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, now I talk like this the whole time. No, that doesn't happen. Mag is gruff. Well,
Like
that
a-
was delicious. That tasted like
Research.
a little bit of like floral with like a tiny bit of cinnamon. It was quite tasty. Did you make that, Heath?
I did actually.
Oh!
It's-
Compliments to the chef.
Carl does a lot with artifacts and artificing and stuff, and I do a lot with mixing up different potions and poisons and cure-alls and whatnot.
I love it. Well, that was absolutely delicious, and now I feel more magical than ever. Oh, tingly.
I feel magic for the first time ever. Because Dani is still staying with the lie. She's not going to admit that she she fully lied to get a potion.
As you like very obviously say that like way out of the way statement, Heath apparently believes you, rolling a natural 1 for insight.
Aww.
Well, I'm glad you could finally feel that magic.
It was honestly truly life-changing, and an experience like that of which I have never felt ever.
All right. Well, I do have a little bit of magic left, and what I have to do now is ask that the 4 of you, sorry, all get into your ships.
Yep. Mhm.
Now, we acquired these ships as a set. That's why you can see the similar bluish field around each of them. They're attuned to each other, and therefore, now that you drink those potions, you'll be also attuned to them as well. And that'll get you out of here right quick. Usually, you have to spend a little while
Oh.
getting used to the ships, but you also charged up. He knocks Valda on the back.
I feel like I don't know how Valda is reacting to all of this magic that she has never felt running through her system.
Right? Like, you used to be a human fighter with, like, nothing. Now you have fire breath, 3 cantrips, you're a dragonborn.
Yeah, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like something would happen, like, you know, like a smack on the back, like, yeah, like, and then it's just like, I don't know, burps out rainbows or something.
Actually, roll a d6 for me.
Dungeons and Dragons and Dungeons and Dragons.
3. We are dragons in dungeons.
For a 3, when he does that, a little magical toot pops out of your butt.
Magic farts.
Oh,
Magic
that's too precious.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
getting real thought centric in this one, ain't we?
Oh my god.
We seem to be. It always comes back to it.
We love a good little
Circle.
poop here.
But
Did you say poop or poot?
I said pooped.
Ah, I heard poop. Which is kind of a fart if you think about it.
It's the worst kind of fart.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
All right. Sorry. Anyway,
Anyway.
we're in magic spaceships now.
Margaret,
you just, like, gash yourself out. No, I'm
would
just
you
kidding.
like to ride on my little umbrella jellyfish together?
oh,
Give you a lift.
I'd love to. We could catch up. I had such a horrible time.
Oh, me too.
The desert was awful.
Yeah, it
And
was
the ship and the captain.
and the captain. Oh, and that little guy who did a bad job at tying things, and we tripped. Oh,
Eric.
Eric. Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot his name for a second.
We'll have to have a remembrance dinner as soon as we can.
I would love that so much.
I don't know why Margaret is now a British woman as well.
It's
I don't know
okay.
what
I love her. She's great.
Margaret's
Always
changed
emotions.
since Crash.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You know what helps heal a broken heart? Getting revenge on the asshole who did it. Yeah! Revs the little
And
jellyfish.
As that
Revving it.
happens, the 3 of you are now in all of your ships.
Mhm.
You're having this little side conversation as the last thing Heath does is almost as if he's controlling it with his own mind, much like your ships. He opens these 2 stone plates that are above the ceiling as it opens up, and you see the sky above you, and you are able to take off freely if you just think it.
Let's go. I do that.
All right.
Aye.
Valda, what are you thinking? What is your thought process?
I feel like it's very shaky.
Okay.
As it's like left and then it just goes and then right and it just goes I feel like Valda is struggling with this.
Okay, so you have like this thing doesn't have any bones in it, right? That's like the whole thing about it. So it like has these like undulating like arms, wing things that like kind of push you like forward, almost like with the same like type of movement that a snake has whenever it moves its body forward without legs. So you're kind of just like, but you're like floating up as you do that, and you know you're rocking back to the right. You're barrel rolling over to the left, getting used to all your directions, trying to make sure you figure out which way is up first.
Yes.
And you eventually get there, but it is quite a sight. As a small otter-looking ship, kind of. Now, Denis, this is like a very important question. Do you move on your back, like you're floating, with like the face looking backwards, or are you swimming forwards?
Swimming? I thought we were in like little capsules.
No, these are actually ships. There's
like full ships?
Yeah, they are small, like two-person ships.
I think I would be facing the whatever direction we're going.
Okay, so your
like
otter
upright.
is now facing forward upright.
Yes.
Swimming.
Correct.
In like a swimming sort of motion.
Yes.
Not in like a cruising
Yes.
Shells on my tummy sort of formation.
Correct.
Okay. And Mag, you took off first.
Mhm.
What does your little umbrella octopus look like?
Oh, it's very cute. And I can't remember how they move, but I imagine like sitting upright in it as it sort of like rises is the way that it moves. So like it's just kind of like doing its little. I can find a video of a umbrella octopus just to explain it.
But you kind
undulating.
of
yeah, just kind of like
you undulate off much
Yeah.
like Valda, but you know what you're doing because you've
I did
captained
it
the
once.
ship before. You did it once before.
I
So the
asked
feeling isn't
captain.
totally alien.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that is where we're going to leave for the night as the three of you begin to ascend and get off of this dusty rock.
Whew.
Holy
Oh
shit.
wait, it has little ears.
It does have little ears.
So my little guy's like moving his little ears to like go.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah. Oh, it's so precious. I just think it's cute to look at. I've never actually watched it like swim. It's like that's a cute little baby.
The three of you gave me like such completely different animals that
Genres of
I couldn't just like do like, okay, well, if I just give you one type of animal ship, you're gonna like someone's gonna be upset because they didn't get their animal. So now you each have your animal, and like I said before, as Heath, they are all like synced up together as well. So
Cool.
you might want to experiment. You never know what could happen.
Cool.
That's all I will say. But in the meantime, Rachel, where can people find you on the internet?
Oh, yes. Please feel free to follow me on the tubes at I am Rachel Corky on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I stream here on twitch.tv / I am Rachel Corky every Tuesday and Wednesday morning and the occasional Thursdays. We're playing Wildflowers, and I'm not quitting that game till I marry somebody at the very least. Probably the doctor. She's real cute.
Excellent.
Nice.
And Erica, where can people find you?
People can find me at Mercury Dice for all that sweet dice click clack content.
Ooh,
You know, fun things happening over here. So yeah, on all the social needs, except for Twitter because it's imploding.
That's fair.
that is fair.
I'm watching it sink like the.
I am watching it like the musicians on the Titanic.
Yep.
And
I
now
am-
you can't say hey, I posted something on Instagram, and that's like where I do most of my posting. So it's like Twitter just doesn't.
They deleted that rule. That rule's gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
they deleted
okay.
it almost
They
instantly.
deleted it like
Because
almost immediately. Yeah.
Someone was like, "Hey, you can't do this. This violates laws in the EU."
and they were like, "Oh fuck!" So it was a rule for about
Oh.
all of
Yeah.
30 minutes.
Great.
Also,
I guess I saw it in
place
that
where we
30
can watch the
minutes.
downfall of Andrew Tate, and that's
Yeah,
great.
That's been great.
Exactly,
That's been a
that
10
was-
out of 10.
Mm.
I
It's
have
been a
to
wild
run.
time, but
So come
um,
back on Sunday. We are going to be
yeah.
building. Well, I'm going to be building my first ever Lego set. It's going to be bad because I'm bad at reading instructions. We're going to celebrate the new year together. It'll be fun. For now, let us raid Jesse Durdak because Jesse Durdak is fantastic. And I need to go raid in World of Warcraft, which I'm already an hour and a half late to.
Boop, boop.
So thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you everybody
much
for joining us
love.
tonight. I hope you all had
See
a
you
good time.
Sunday. Peace.
Bye.
Ending.